Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer. If you are new to the channel, I'm Ivy. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to talk about the week of February 6th through the 12th. And we'll start off as usual with the astrological aspects. These are the notes that I have in front of me. And then we'll go ahead and dive into the tarot portion of the reading. Before I get started, if you could please remember to hit that notification bell, and leave me a comment below. I would truly appreciate that. Thank you. And now let's go on and dive into these energies. Okay, let's start off. There's not a lot to talk about astrologically speaking. I'm sorry, before I do that, if you want to skip over this part of the reading, the astrological aspects, you can look in the description box below and you can find the timestamp for the tarot portion, so you can skip right over. All right, so anyway, back to the astrological aspects. There's not a lot to talk about in the stars this week. We only have a couple things really. Let's see, three aspects to talk about this week. Of course, this is right on the this is right after the full moon in Leo, which I did just do a video on that. I'll link it up above here somewhere for you to look at if you want to. So check that out also. The full moon in Leo reading. Okay, now we start off on Tuesday, on the 7th, with Venus in a sextile with Uranus. Venus is currently sitting in the sign of Pisces. Very dreamy, romantic, lovey energy, but it's also a little bit of energy that is unclear. So she likes it there though. Venus is a romantic at heart, and she does love being in Pisces. Uranus, and she's in a sextile with Uranus, the planet of shakeups, the ruling planet of Aquarius, the current sun sign. Uranus is currently sitting in Taurus. So this aspect can be really, actually, I really like this aspect, and I think it's a very favorable. Sextiles are favorable to begin with, but I think this combination here, this with Venus in Pisces and Uranus in Taurus, a little bit of a shakeup, especially around the material. Venus rules Taurus. Venus rules Libra and Taurus, but so she's the ruling planet of Taurus, and with Uranus sitting in a sign that she rules, they are really working to shake things up together, to work in a collaboration, to shake things up, to change the status quo, so to speak. And especially, it could be definitely around relationships too, because Venus, again, is about relationships, but she's also about the material. So looking up as far as finances and relationships, there could be some shakeups with Uranus sitting in Taurus. Taurus is not so much about relationships as much as it is about the material. So it's going to lean more towards that aspect. So keep that in mind. This aspect is great for making dreams come true. Okay, making your dreams. Pisces is about dreams. Okay, making your dreams come true. If you're able to invest financially into something that's going to provide for your future, this is a great time to do it. Absolutely great time to invest and financially in anything, towards your future, towards the future of you and your loved ones. Great way to utilize that energy. Again, that's on Tuesday the 7th. On Friday the 10th of February, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, which is currently sitting in Capricorn in a conjunction with Pluto, a conjunction also in Capricorn. Mercury is like I said, the planet of communication. rules Gemini, and Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. It's about transformation. It's the Pluto is the planet of death and transformation, rebirth. It's Pluto goes deep. It's not Pluto doesn't like to look things just on the surface. It likes to look at things deeply. Again, they're both sitting in Capricorn. Capricorn is about work, responsibility, doing the right thing, doing things by the book, following the rules. Okay, so to me, this is about, with Mercury especially in this conjunction, it's about mental quickness, like ideas and thoughts are going to come quick, quick, quick. Okay, it's a good time to sit down and do some problem solving, because ideas are going to flow, especially around work, around career, around any kind of responsibility, any kind of anything like that. Okay, it could also shake things up along the on a higher level, government and that kind of thing. But I don't dwell in that because that's not my forte. So I'm gonna stick to the personal. Um, so yeah, a good time to sit down and maybe brainstorm over your work, or over ideas that you've had about work or business or whatever the case may be for you. Okay, good time. That's a good way to utilize that energy. Again, that's on Friday. So yeah, sit down and maybe do some brainstorming around your work, your business, that kind of thing. On the 11th, then, the last aspect we have to talk about, on February 11th, on Saturday, we have Mercury entering Aquarius. Um, Mercury in Aquarius, new ideas, thinking outside the box. Again, Mercury is the planet of communication. So definitely doing things different, thinking of new ways of doing things, maybe trying things that you haven't tried before. Thoughts and ideas become more future based too. Okay, because Aquarius is about the long, looking into the future, looking down the line, not at the moment, not the current moment, but they're thinking ahead. Okay, Aquarius likes to think ahead. So a good time, during this next few weeks with Mercury in Aquarius, your thoughts are going to be more about the future, about the long run, and not so much about the moment and the short term. It's also, Aquarius also is about the humanitarian of the zodiac, as I've mentioned before. So anything that has to do with helping your fellow mankind, helping out, maybe doing some volunteer work, things like that, you're going to be more prone to that kind of energy during the next few weeks. Especially our thoughts and communication are going to take on a little more of a creative and unorthodox tone. That could happen too. So it's the next few weeks are great for coming up with ideas and even communicating things that maybe you had in your head, but you didn't know how to quite get those ideas out. This is a good time to do that. Write them out, put them out into the world. All right. That is all we have for the astrological aspects, and we are going to go ahead and then dive into the tarot portion of this reading. While I go ahead and set up that tarot portion, please remember to check out the shop. This video is brought to you by Ivyology Crafts. The shop is the link to the shop is below. It is Ivyology 33 in Etsy, so check that out. And we will go ahead and, oops, pardon me, I just dropped a bunch of cards. I'm going to take a look at what fell out, but I hadn't really been shuffling yet, so I'm not going to take these. But I do want to see what it was. First breath, beginner's mind, treasures hidden in the shadows. Pluto energy right there. Sky Dancer, surrender. I like that. Okay. As I was saying, so yeah, check out the shop if you haven't already. The link is below. All right, guys, let's see where we go. Take a deep breath with me. And let's see what Spirit wants us to know and be aware of during this coming week. February 6th through the 12th. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What does Spirit want to tell our viewers, please? All right. I'll take that one. Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. All right. Let's go ahead and start with this one since it did jump out. The number 29 in numerology that reduces to the number, master number 11. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. The number 52. The lighting. I'm sitting right in front of a window and the sun is hitting, so let's see if you can get that. Yeah. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. And again, this one did really mean to jump out. 21, first breath, beginner's mind. That had fallen out at the beginning there. Some of you are in a transition phase. Some of you are this is what's coming through, so let's, okay. Underneath the deck, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. No. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, the light. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at talk about these energies, because I'm already starting to pick up a few messages, and the first thing that came through was that some of you are right now definitely in between what was and what is going to be. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it can be about relationships. Some of you, it can be about work. Some of you can be about different things, okay? But you're definitely in a transition period for some of you here. There's something new coming in, but it's not quite there yet. And you're just in that space between the beginning of something and the end of something and the beginning of something new. With first breath here, beginner's mind, it reminds you to keep an open mind. Don't rule things out just off the bat. Give it some thought. Keep an open mind. Be open to new things, new ideas, just new things coming in. All right. Let's go ahead and dive a little deeper and see what else with the tarot. What else we can pick up on, what else Spirit wants us to know, what other messages and guidance Spirit has for us during this week of February 6th through the 12th, please. 6th through the 12th, please. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for us? Okay. Queen of Cups. Sorry, my nose is itchy. The Two of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Tower. The Six of Swords. And Leo card, Strength. Okay, here with the Leo full moon that we have today, the day that I release this video. There, so Strength card. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into this. The first thing, we have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. The message that is coming through as I look at these three cards right here is, don't worry about the past. Things are about to change. Big changes are coming. And this isn't about little changes. The Tower is about big, major changes that are coming your way, okay? Big shakeup. Okay, things are about to change in a big way. So the message that Spirit is telling me right now, that I'm hearing in my head, is don't worry about the past. The Queen of Cups, she worries. This is Cancer energy here. She worries about her loved ones. She's the mother that is always worrying and thinking about the well-being of her children. But the message here is don't worry, that I'm getting it with that card, is don't worry. And then you have the Six of Cups, which is about the past, about remembering the past, about things that happened in the past. And the message, again, is don't worry about the past. Things are about to change. Let the past go. Let it go, because things are about to change completely. The Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yeah. You can't quite see it yet. You see the Two of Swords here. Her eyes are covered. The swords are crossed in front of the moon. This card can have two meanings in its classic interpretation. It could be that you are closed off and don't want to see something that is right in front of your face, but you're just like, nope, I'm not looking. Nope, I don't want to see it. It's not there. If I don't see it, it's not there, kind of energy. That's not what I'm getting from this, though. The feeling I'm getting from this card right now is more about, you can't quite see it yet. It's not, something is where you can't quite see it, but you can feel it, you can sense it, you know something is coming, you just don't see what it is, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm picking up from this card. So it's like you can't see it quite yet, but you know something is coming, something's about to change, something is that you can sense, but you can't see yet. With the Nine of Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles talks about independent abundance. It's not that she doesn't want to be around other people, or that she's like, all I need is me. It's not that at all. It's just, it's the opposite. She can do whatever she wants. If she wants company, she can have the company. If she wants a lover, she can have a lover, but she doesn't need those things. She is fine on her own. She can provide for herself. The pentacles there. She has her little bird companion. So she doesn't need anyone else. She may choose to share her life with someone. She may choose to share her bounty with someone. She may choose to share her love with someone, but she doesn't need to. All right. So there's this sense of, you can't see it yet, but there's some kind of independence that's coming your way, whether that be emotionally, psychologically, physically, financially, whatever the case may be. For each of you, of course, it's going to be different, but there's some kind of independence that's coming. That's what you can't see. Some kind of independence, and it's going to help you move forward. The Six of Swords is about moving forward, about a new day. She's setting off at the beginning of a new day. You see that the moon is still out, but you can just see the dawn starting to crack behind her. Okay. Let's see that. I don't know if you can see that, but see how she's leaving the dark behind and moving into the light. Okay. If you can see that there. Okay. So there is some kind of forward movement that has to do around independence. That you can't quite see how that's going to work out, but you can sense it's coming. The Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Strength card. These changes that are coming are making you stronger. And this is not, physical strength. This is strength of character, strength of will, strength, the confidence, the Leo card, the confidence that you are strong enough to take on whatever comes your way. Okay? That's what's coming in. The Three of Wands is the card of almost there. It's that your ship is almost coming in. You've almost got it. See that? That ship is almost there. Okay? And at least for some of you, this is definitely about money. Because the next card is the Page of Pentacles. This could be a message that's coming in about money. This could be a new financial opportunity that is coming your way. This could be a new job. This could be a new career. Anything financial, but it's something that is new. The pages are also associated with messages. That's why I started off with a message. That could be there could definitely be a message coming in for you, for at least a few of you. I'm going to say that message, the feeling of a message coming in is strong. So at least for a few of you, there's a message coming in, and it's about finances. It's about money. It's about the physical, material world. And it's letting you feel more confident and stronger. It's something that is going to help you feel like you can take on the world. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little more information, if we can, Spirit, to close this reading out. And see if there's any other last messages that want to come in. Spirit, any other messages that you have for our viewers about this coming week? Anything new? Anything more? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Again, new financial beginnings, new something about money, okay? You guys, something about money, at least for a few of you. There's something new about money coming in. The Seven of Swords. This card is like the watch your back card in most tarot decks. But the feeling that I'm getting about this is just pay attention to the details. Make sure you're paying attention to the details. It is the message that is coming through when I look at that card. Then you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about taking the higher ground, knowing that no matter what comes your way, you'll be able to take care of it. You'll be able to handle it. It's not going to overwhelm you. You've got this. Okay, this is a card, I like to think of it as the I got this card, okay? So, whatever's coming your way, people, you got this. So, with that, I am going to close this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.